right, well, welcome everyone. I see some new faces, old faces. I'm Jenn Ridenour. Welcome to yoga. Happy Thursday. We're just going to begin in a standing mountain pose. So your feet are hip distance apart. Arms are at your sides. You're beginning to bring your awareness to your breath. Maybe you're closing your eyes. Maybe your eyes are open. Just begin to let go of anything that's happened in your day up until now. You're setting it aside for the next 45 minutes. Let go of any expectations. Let go of any judgments. Just try to bring all your focus onto a slow inhale through your nose. As you exhale, you completely empty out, letting it all go. Relax your jaw. Separate your teeth if they touch. Relax your eyelids. Relax your forehead. Relax down the back of your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax down your right arm, your right wrist. Relax down your left arm, your left wrist. Relax all 10 of your fingers. Soften in your belly. Relax down your legs. Relax at your ankles. Relax the tops of your feet. Relax all 10 toes. On your next inhale, you're slowly raising your hands up over your head. Reach at the top, fingers wide, reach. And slowly lower them back down to your sides. 2 more times. Inhale, slow, reach, pressing your feet into the floor of your mat. Exhale, slowly lower. Last one, same way. Inhale, reach a little higher maybe. And slowly lower. Working on our shoulders next. Again, you're standing up tall. Inhale, lift your shoulders towards your ears, squeeze. Exhale, lower. 2 more times. Inhale, lift, squeeze a little higher maybe. And lower. Last one. Inhale, lift, roll them back. Pull your shoulder blades together as you lower. Wrist extensions next. You're raising your right arm, shoulder height, flip your palm, grab your pinky with your left hand. You're gently pulling that back, flexing in your wrist. 1 big breath all together. Inhale. Exhale. Grab your middle finger. You're gently pulling that back. Inhale. Exhale. Grab your thumb, gently pulling your thumb back. Inhale. Exhale, lower your right arm, raise your left arm, shoulder height. You're flipping your palm up. Grab your pinky with your right hand. Gently pull that back, flexing in your wrist. 1 big breath, take your time. Inhale. Exhale, grab your middle finger. You're gently pulling that back. 1 big breath. Inhale. Exhale, last, grab your thumb. Gently pull that back, flexing your wrist. Inhale. Exhale, lower your arms back down to your side, shake them out, settle back into that mountain pose. You're standing up tall, you're rooting all 4 corners of both feet into the floor or your mat. Inhale your hands slowly overhead, Maybe this time, look up, reach back, and slowly lower. 2 more times, same way. Inhale, reach, look up, fingers wide, hips forward. Slowly lower. Last one, same way. Inhale, reach up, reach back maybe. Slowly lower. Great job. Interlace your hands behind your back. If you can't bring your wrists together like this, you can also grab opposite elbows. We're going to do some neck stretches. Standing up tall. Inhale, look to the right. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, look to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, look up, chin up. Exhale, center. Inhale, look down, chin down. Exhale, center. Again, inhale, look to the right. Back to center. Inhale to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, look up, chin up. Exhale, center. Last time, inhale, look down. Exhale to center. Moving on to another shoulder opener, keeping your wrists, your fingers interlaced or your elbows. Grabbing your elbows, we're going to inhale, lift your arms up, shoulder blades together. Exhale, lower. 2 more times, inhale, you're trying to pull your shoulder blades together, straight backs. And lower. Last one, inhale, lift. As you exhale, fold over. You want to keep your knees slightly bent. You can rest your hands at your lower back. You can lift them up towards the ceiling. If that doesn't feel good, you can let your arms hang. Bend opposite knees. Move around. Shake your head, yeses or nos. If it feels good for you, you can bend your left knee, look over your right shoulder, drawing your hands towards the left, and then switch, bend your right knee, straighten your left leg, look over your left shoulder. Shaking your head, remember to breathe. And then slowly release your hands. If they're bound, you're coming up, take your time. Your head's the last to rise before you're standing. Shake your arms out, legs out. Settle back into your mountain pose. Standing up tall. Reach your feet again into the floor. Inhale your hands slowly over your head. Lower your right hand to your right side. You're reaching over with your left. Press your left foot into the floor or your mat. Try and really relax that right shoulder. Reach a little bit more if you can. 1 big breath. Take your time. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Right to left. Lower left. Reach with your right. Press your right foot into the floor or your mat. Really relax that right shoulder. Reach a little more. 1 big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Back to center. Left to right. Reverse swan dive. Fold into a forward fold. Or ragdoll, you can grab opposite elbows. If that works for you, you can let your arms hang. Grab behind your knees, in front of your knees, all options. Feet are hip distance apart. Move around. Shake your head out, yeses or nos. All options. Let any tension roll off the backside of your head. Let it go, sigh it out. If that feels good, you can keep your eyes open or closed. All options. Keep breathing. Slow inhale. Slow exhale. Beginning to come up. Take your time. Your head's the last to rise before you're standing. Great job, everyone. Shake it out. Do some neck rolls. Couple in one direction, couple in the opposite direction. Setting up next for moonflower. So you're bringing your feet out wide. Turn your toes out. As comfortable as it feels for you, reaching your hands up, stomach's tight. You're trying to keep a straight back. Inhale and reach. Exhale, bend your knees, open your thighs, elbows down, cactus arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbows down, pulling your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 3 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sunflowers. Extend your arms to a T. Spread your fingers wide, trying to keep your stomachs tight. Inhale, bend forward, arms together like you're grabbing a huge watermelon. Exhale, come up. Open your arms real wide. You're pulling your shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale, open real wide. Again, inhale. Exhale, wide. 3 more. Inhale, you're using your core to bring you down, and then using your core to come up. Warming your bodies up. Inhale. Exhale, wide. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Interlace your hands behind your back or grab opposite elbows. When you're ready, you're bending forward. Lowering your head down. Keep your knees soft, slightly bent. Your hands could be resting on your lower back. You can lift them up. Whatever works for you. All options. Move around if that feels good. You can bend opposite knees. Shake your head. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Keep breathing. Take one big breath all together as a group. Inhale, hold it at the top. Exhale, empty out. Release your hands or your elbows. Hands beneath your face on the floor or on a block or a chair, beginning to open our sides up. Inhale, reach your right hand out. Look up maybe, fingers wide. And lower, slow. Inhale, left hand. Look up maybe, fingers wide. And lower. Right again. Inhale, reach your right hand up. You can bend at your right knee maybe. Lower. Inhale, left. Bend at your left knee maybe. And lower. Take your right hand, grab your left ankle, heel, calf, whatever you can grab. You're lifting up your left hand. Stomach's tight. One big breath. Inhale. Exhale, back to switching sides. Left hand, grab your right ankle, heel, or calf. Lift up your right hand. Stomach's tight. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Slowly begin to come up. Bring your feet back together. Take your time. Shake your arms out, legs out. Settle back into your mountain pose. You're standing up tall. Arms at your side. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale your hands slowly overhead. Take your right hand, grab your left wrist. You're bending to the right. Keep pressing both feet into the floor or your mat. Stomach's tight. One big breath. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. You're switching. Left hand, grab your right wrist. Bend to the left. One big breath. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Release your arms back down to your side. Shake them out. We're going to set up for standing bounces. Tree pose, you're bringing your weight into your left foot, right side tree. Your right heel on the side of your right shin, toes on the floor of your mat, kickstand, or the sole of your feet below or above your knee. Find somewhere in front of you to focus. Build your tree however you'd like. You're pressing into all 4 corners of your left foot. If you fall out, just go back in, no worries. Keep breathing. Stomach's tight, use your core for stability. Breathe. One more breath, try to stay for the exhale. And release, shake it out. Switching sides, your weight's in your right foot, left side tree. Heel on the side of your shin or your foot below or above your knee. Settle in. Remember, each side may be different. Find somewhere to focus. Take your time. Build your tree. If you have your balance, you can turn your gaze up. You can close your eyes. All options. You fall out, Just go right back in. Keep breathing. Breathe. One more breath. Stay for the exhale. And release. Shake it out. Setting up next for warrior 3. Keeping your left foot flat. You're raising your right leg. You're pointing your toes straight down, flexing in your foot. Your hands could be in your heart center. You can extend your arms out. You're flexing your foot, pressing your heel back behind you. Left knee is slightly bent. If you want to add on, you can make your way to airplane arms. Pulling your shoulder blades together, pressing your palms down, your heart's lifted. Keep pressing your heel back. Stomach's tight. One more breath. Stay for the exhale if you can. And release. Awesome job, everyone. Shake it out. Switching sides. Right foot's flat, raising left leg. Flex your left foot. Point your left toes straight down. You're pressing your heel back behind you. Right knee slightly bent. Maybe hands in your heart center or arms extended out. Keep pressing your heel back. Stomach's tight. You can airplane arms, pulling your shoulder blades together, pressing your palms down. Keep pressing your heel back. One more breath. Stay for the exhale if you can. And release. Awesome job. Shake it out. Setting up for eagle next. You're bringing your right arm under your left, crossing your right leg over your left. You can keep your toes on the floor. You can keep them up high. You can also wrap them behind your calf. All options. You're pressing your elbows together, pressing your inner thighs together. You want to try and keep your elbows towards your chin height. You can also stack your elbows. That works better for you. Find somewhere to focus. In front, stomach's tight. You can stay here or move to a crunch. All options. Everyone's at a different point. Just do only what works for your body. Take your time. Keep breathing. Breathe. Wherever you're at, keep breathing. And release. Shake it out. Kick it out. Let that side go. We're switching sides. Left side eagle. Left arm under right. Left leg over right. Settle in. Take your time. Find your focus. Remember, if you fall out, go back in. You're pressing your elbows together, pressing your inner thighs together. Stomach's tight. If you're crunching, bend forward. Your gaze out in front. Try not to look directly down. Keep breathing. Deep breaths. Breathe. Release wherever you're at. Shake it out. Kick it out. Set up your mountain again. Standing up tall. Arms at your side. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale your hands slowly overhead. Reach up, reach back. You can cactus your arms also. And slowly lower your arms. We're going to set up warrior 1 next. Right foot forward. Your left foot is back. You're turning your left toes out at a 45-degree angle. So you're bending into your knee as you're pressing into that left heel. Square up your shoulders and hips. Maybe bend a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach your hands up high. Bring your hands into your heart center. Turn, set up, warrior 2. So your right knee's bent. You're opening in your right thigh. Arms extended out. Try and relax your shoulders. Check in, maybe your right heel in alignment with your left arch. Straight backs. Your eyes can be open, looking over your fingertips or eyes closed. 2 big breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, flip your right palm, reach up, radiant warrior. Left hand on your left thigh or wrap it behind your back, going for a bind. You're bending into that right knee, reaching your right hand up. Spread your fingers wide, high 5 fingers. Pressing into the left heel as you bend into right knee. Breathe. Switch sides, bring your left hand over, Right elbows in front of your right knee for right angle. Try and keep your arms in a straight line if you can. High five fingers active on both hands. Your gaze may be towards your fingers on your left hand. Breathe. Back to Radiant Warrior. Bend a little bit deeper maybe. Reach higher. Wiggle your fingers on your right hand. Breathe. Make fists. Open and close. Breathe. Back to right angle. You can have regular right angle, half bind. You can circle your arm. One direction, other direction, all options. Keep breathing wherever you're at. Back to warrior two, arms and legs. We're going to prepare for triangle. Flip your palms forward. Straighten your right leg. You're bending to the right. You're pressing into both soles of your feet. Your knees are slightly bent. Keep breathing. Maybe your gaze up towards your fingers on your left hand. All options. Do what works for your body. One more breath. Stay for the exhale if you can. And release. Come up. Bring your feet back together. Shake it out. Shake your arms out. Warrior one on the left. You're bringing your left foot forward. Your right foot's back. Right toes turned out 45 degrees. You're bending into that left knee. Square up your shoulders and hips. Maybe bend a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach your hands up high. Hands to your heart. Turn, set up, warrior two. Left knee's bent, left thigh open. Check in, maybe your left heel in alignment with your right arch. Straight backs. Everyone relax their shoulders. You can close your eyes or you can look over your fingertips on your left hand. Stomach's tight. 2 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Flip your left palm. Reach up. Radiant warrior. Right hand on your right thigh or wrap it behind your back. Bend into that left knee. Reaching your left hand up towards the ceiling. Spread your fingers wide. Keep pressing into your right heel. Breathe. Switch sides. Bring your right hand over for a right angle. Your left elbow's in front of your left knee. Right hand reaching up. Spread your fingers wide. Keep breathing. Back to Radiant Warrior. Bend a little bit deeper. Reach. Wiggle your fingers, make some fists, open and close. Back to right angle, regular, half bind. You can circle your arms. All options. Remember, everyone's at a different point. Do whatever feels good for your own body. Breathe. Back to warrior two, arms and legs, prepare for triangle. Flip your palms forward, straighten your left leg, you're bending to the right. The left. You're pressing into both soles of your feet, knees are soft. Maybe your gaze up to your fingers on your right hand. Breathe. One more breath, try to stay for the exhale. And release, come up, bring your feet back towards one another, shake it out. Take it out. We're going to set up for a pyramid next. Your right foot is forward, left foot is back. You're taking about a walking stance distance. Your knees are slightly bent. Take a bind of your choice. You can grab opposite elbows, interlace your hands, bend forward on your hip hinge. Stomach's tight. You're coming down only as far as it works for your own body. Wiggle your toes, replace them back down for grounding. You can close your eyes if you want an extra balance. Stomach's tight. Keep breathing. Slow inhale. Slow exhale. You can stay here or lower your hands to the floor, your mat, or a block or a chair, raising right leg for standing leg split. You're flexing your right foot. You can stay here in standing leg split if you're there, or move to a half moon. You're lifting up your left hand, right hand on your mat or a block or a chair. Keep flexing your left foot. If you have your balance in your half moon, you can bring your hand to your heart center. You can grab your right ankle. All options. Keep breathing. Keep flexing your left foot if it's lifted. One more breath. Lower your leg, fold over. Slowly begin to come up. Take your time. Your head's the last to rise. Shake it out. We're going to switch sides. Left foot's forward, right foot's back. Take a bind of your choice. When you're ready, bend forward. Knees are soft. Stomach's tight. Come down only as far as it works for your body. Wiggle your toes or place them back down for grounding. Close your eyes if you did on the opposite side to balance your sides out. You can stay here or release your hands lower down to your mat or the floor. Raise your right leg, standing leg split. Flexing that right foot. You can stay here or move to a half moon. Right hand reaching up. Right foot flexed wherever you're at if your leg is lifted. If you have your balance, lift up your left hand maybe. Grab your left ankle. All options. Whatever works for your body. If you fall out, go back in. No worries. Keep flexing your right foot. Breathe. One more breath. Release, fold over. Slowly begin to come up. Take your time. Use your core. Your head's the last to rise. Awesome job, everyone. Shake it out. Kick it out. Going to set up for chair pose next. So your feet hip distance apart. You're dropping your tail back like you're sitting back towards a chair. Tuck your tail in. You're reaching your hands up to the ceiling. Maybe your gaze is up. If you want an extra challenge, you can come onto the balls of your feet or your toes. 3 big breaths together as a group. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Maybe drop a little lower. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Shake it out. Kick it out. We're going to set up chair pose with side twists. So when you're ready, you're settling into that chair. Hands reaching up. Stomach's tight. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Bend forward, you're twisting right. Left elbows on the outside of your right knee. Check in with your knees. You're trying to keep them in a straight line. You can open up if that works for you. All options. Keep breathing. Maybe your gaze up. Breathe. One more breath. Twist a little. Release, fold over. Forward fold. You can stay here, arms hanging. You can grab your 2 big toes with your peace fingers. Keep your knees soft, slightly bent. Shake your head. Move around. Bend opposite knees. Whatever feels good. Notice maybe how different this forward fold feels from the first one you did during practice today. Thank yourself for showing up. Beginning to come out slow. Take your time. Use your core to bring you up. Head's the last to rise. Great work. Chair pose again when you're ready. Settle in. Stomach's tight. You guys got this. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bend forward. You're twisting left this time. Right elbows on the outside of your left knee. Stay here, pressing palms and finger pads, or open up. Remember, check your knees. One straight line. Gaze may be up. Breathe. One more breath. Twist a little. And release. Fold over. And let your arms hang. You can take gorilla if that works for your body. Palms underneath the soles of your feet. Toes in your wrist creases. Your hands can be rested on your shins, your thighs. All options. Do what works for your body. Let any tension roll off the back side of your head. Let it go. Sigh it out. Move around. Breathe. Take one big breath all together as a group wherever you're at. Inhale. Exhale, empty out. Begin to come up, taking your time. Your head's the last to rise. Great job, everyone. Setting up next for standing leg raises with side twists. So your feet are hip distance apart, arms are at your side. Find somewhere in front of you to focus. You're raising your right knee, 90 degrees. Stomach's tight, you're flexing your right foot. 2 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, straighten your right leg, keep flexing. Inhale. Exhale, raise a little higher if you can. Inhale. Exhale, bring it in. You're taking it off to the left, using your left hand if you can. Keep flexing that right foot. If you fall out, go back in. You can extend your right arm out. You can look towards your right hand if you have your balance. Keep flexing that right foot. Keep breathing. One more breath, twist. And release, shake it out. Set up again, feet hip distance apart, arms at your side. Find your focus in front, raise that left knee. 90 degrees, flex that left foot. 2 big breaths, inhale. Exhale again, inhale. Exhale, straighten the leg, keep flexing, inhale. Exhale, raise a little higher if you can, stomach's tight, inhale. Exhale, knee in, take it off to the right. Keep flexing your left foot. Arm maybe, left arm extended out. If you have your balance, you can turn your gaze to the left. Keep flexing that left foot. Breathe. One more breath, twist a little if you can. And release, shake it out. Setting up for our next standing balances. Feet hip distance apart, arms are at your side. Shoulders rolled back. On each inhale, you're gonna rise onto the balls of your feet or your toes. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise a little higher. And lower. Take your feet out wide as far as it feels comfortable for you. Again, find your focus in front. You're standing up tall. Inhale, rise. And lower. Rise. Lower. Last one. Rise a little higher. And lower. Bring your heels together. Turn your toes out. Shoulders roll back. Stomach's tight. Inhale, rise. Lower. Rise. Lower. Last one. Rise a little higher. And lower. Setting up next for seated tree. Your feet are hip distance apart. Arms at your sides. Inhale your hands slowly overhead. Bring your palms together. Hands to your heart. You're taking your right ankle on top of your left knee. Creating a figure 4 with your right leg. Keep flexing your right foot. You're trying to keep your heart lifted, dropping your tail down. Stomach's tight. Keep breathing. If you want to move on from here, all options. You can bring your right elbow towards the right arch of your foot, of your right foot. Keep breathing. Wherever you're at, breathe. One more breath. You're going to try to come out slow, the same way we came in, with control. Awesome job. Everyone smile. Setting up again, arms at your side. Find somewhere in front to focus. Inhale your hands up. Palms together at the top, hands to your heart. Take your left ankle on top of your right knee. Figure 4 with your left leg. Stomach's tight. You're flexing that left foot. Keeping your heart lifted. Keep breathing. If you're adding on, you're bringing your left elbow towards the arch of your left foot. Keep breathing. All options. Do only what works for you. Everyone's at a different point. Breathe. Try to come out slow, same way we came in with control. Great job, everyone. Shake it out. Setting up for our last forward fold practice for today. So set up your mountain, arms at your side, root your feet, wiggle all your toes or place them back down for grounding. Inhale your hands slowly overhead. You're twisting right, elbows down, 90 degrees. Try and keep your hips straight. Inhale, reach up. Twist to the left, elbows down, 90 degrees, hips straight. Inhale, back to center. Bend back, cactus arms. Your heart is lifted, hips forward. Inhale, reach up. Fold over, forward fold. Last one for practice today. Shake your head out. Move around, grab your elbows, let your arms hang. Deep breaths. Thank yourself again for showing up. Guys did awesome. If you want, you can lower your right hand, bend your right knee, straighten your left leg, and lift up your left hand. Maybe your gaze up. Breathe. Then lower your left hand, bend your left knee, straighten your right leg. Right hand reaching up, gaze up, maybe. Breathe. Release, fold over. Shake your head a couple of times. Slowly begin to make your way up. Your head's the last to rise before you're standing. You're going to set up your Shavasana. Shavasana, final resting place. You can take Shavasana seated, standing, lying on the floor, arms at your side. Let your feet naturally dangle out. And just settle back in. Your eyes closed. You're taking this time to come back to the same place we began practice today. Just return to your breath. Slow inhale, slow exhale. Just notice how your inhale feels. Notice how your exhale feels. Soften in your jaw. Remove the tongue from the top of your mouth if it touches. Relax behind your eyeballs. Relax across your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax down your neck. Relax your right shoulder. Relax across your chest towards your left shoulder. Relax down each vertebrae of your spine. Relax all 10 of your fingers. Soften your belly. Relax down your legs. Relax your ankles. Relax the tops of your feet. Relax all 10 of your toes. Complete relaxation of your entire body. Begin now to imagine in the right palm of your hand a bright white ball of light. It's resting in your right palm, shining bright, warming your palm. Send all your breath to that ball of light. The ball begins traveling up your right arm towards your right elbow. Keep sending your breath to that ball of light. That ball continues up your right arm towards your right shoulder. Keep sending your breath to that ball of light. Now imagine in your right shoulder that bright white ball of light shining even brighter, warming your right shoulder now. Send all your breath to that ball of light in your right shoulder. Ball begins traveling across your chest towards your left shoulder. Keep sending your breath to that ball of light. Now imagine in your left shoulder that bright white ball of light shining even brighter, warming your left shoulder now. Send all your breath to that ball of light. The ball begins traveling down your left arm towards your left elbow. Keep sending your breath to that ball of light. Continuing down your left arm towards your left palm. Keep sending your breath to that ball of light. Now imagine in your left palm that bright white ball of light resting in your left palm, warming your left palm. Keep sending your breath to the ball of light in your left palm. Now imagine in your third eye, the space on your forehead between your eyebrows, the ball of light resting in your third eye. Send all your breath to the ball of light resting in your third eye. Your intuition, your voice of reason. And slowly begin to bring ourselves back. Keep your eyes closed. Maybe you're wiggling your fingers or your toes. Make any small movements that feel good. You can reach your hands over your head. Maybe if you're lying on the floor, reach your hands overhead, point your toes. You can interlace your thumbs. Whenever you're ready, slowly make your way, if you're not already there, to a seated or standing position. Sitting or standing up tall. Eyes maybe open or closed. Maybe your hands are in your lap, palms facing up for receiving or down for grounding. Take a moment now to notice all the changes that may have occurred in your mind and your body over the past 45 minutes of our time together today. Take another moment to be grateful for something, anything that pops into your mind at this moment. Allow that feeling of gratitude to follow you throughout the rest of your day or your week, weekend. My to-do list for you today: count my blessings, practice kindness, let go of what I can't control, listen to my heart, be productive yet calm, just breathe. Gratitude. Gratitude is walking through life, appreciating what is and letting go of what isn't. Gratitude for what is keeps us truly in the moment and open to experience joy. What we focus on becomes stronger, literally building neural pathways that support a positive attitude and a stronger you. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean we never have a negative thought, but the practice of gratitude will help us move more quickly out of the negative state and into a positive state. Negative emotions and feelings are to be embraced as information or as guideposts to tell us to move towards the positive. As you move throughout your day, look around and see the beauty and abundance in everything. Slowly bring your hands up over your heads, palms together at the top. Bring your hands into your heart center. With an open heart and an open mind, we say to one another, Namaste. Great class, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. I'm going to stop recording.